Hello and welcome to this week's New In with Natalia, and this week we're going to be looking at noodle beads. So we have these in different sizes and we also have them in different finishes, and you may have noticed that noodle beads are very popular on the high street in all kinds of jewellery and also in glossy magazines, where you can make your own designs using these fabulous noodle beads. So the first type of noodle bead I'm going to show you is the 40mm, and these come in a gold plated finish and a silver plated finish. So here's some of the things that you can do with this style. So you'll see that I'm wearing this memory wire bracelet, and this has been created using memory wire, and it has these little faceted glass crystal beads and then the noodle beads. And you can put them on in any kind of combination that you prefer, but they really do look fabulous. I've also used stretchy elastic for these ones. So these are our mini dyed jade beads, and they're used in conjunction with the gold coloured noodle beads. But the elastic goes through the noodle bead really perfectly, so you don't need to worry about the elastic being too thick. Here's another use for the silver coloured noodle beads. So you may not have considered that you can actually use them in hair combs, and what I've done is I've just threaded a piece of wire through a glass crystal bead, and then this is 0.4mm wire, and it's going through the centre of the noodle bead, and then it's wrapped around the hair comb here. And then I've used the gold coloured noodle beads for a tiara. And what I like about the noodle beads is it gives the tiara this crown effect, which is really rather interesting to look at. And also, if you try and do this with wire, if you're not a great proficient wire worker, it can be a difficult effect to achieve, which I'm not very good with wire, but I can do this by threading wire through the noodle beads and then wrapping it around a hairband to create my tiara. The second type of noodle beads that we have are 25mm, and these are they're described as spacer beads, but they still look like noodles. They're just shorter and they're wider, so you can actually get thread through these. You can get a thicker gauge of wire through them, and here's some of the things you can do with these. So I've created a necklace. And it creates almost like a choker effect using the beads. So I've threaded some 0.8 wire through, and then used crystals and other coloured beads, and then placed my pendant at the base of the necklace. Then I've used them again with memory wire, and it just creates a chunkier look to your bracelet than it did with the slimmer noodle beads. These thicker noodle beads look fantastic as an adornment for earrings. So wire has gone up either side of the noodle bead, and then I've done a wire wrapped loop, and I've just used some little jade donuts there to create these earrings. So I think you'll agree the noodle beads are very diverse, they look fabulous, and also they're a very good price too. So the thicker style noodle beads are £2.40 for 10, and then the thinner noodle beads that are slightly longer are 80p for 10. So very cost effective but very high on style. You'll find a link to all the products in the description below this video, and also check out all of our other wonderful products at beadhouse.co.uk.